Prudential health insurance is the investment in a medical insurance to get the maximum protection for yourself and for your family. Living away from your home country, to know that your health and your family member health will always be looked after. The best expense cover possible.
So, first plan is PRUDENTIal. We cover your hospital bills up to 150,000 ringgit a year with a 1.56 million ringgit lifetime limit, and we also pay a yearly bonus into your policy account if you do not claim. Second plan is value met. We pay your medical bills if you need hospital treatment. There is no annual or lifetime benefit payment limit, although you will need to pay part of your future claims yourself once we have paid Rm 1 million ringgit or more depending on your plan. Last but not least, the third one is Pro-Million Med. If you need treatment, we pay the cost up to 1.98 million ringgit a year with no lifetime limit.
PRUDENTIal is an attachable medical plan that pay for your hospital bills and reward you with a yearly bonus if you have no claim during the year. You also have option to choose cost sharing management made saver for Rm 3,000 ringgit. For the first is hospital and surgical benefit. It is hospital daily room and board, intensive care unit, also in-hospital and related service. Outpatient treatment benefit. It is pre-hospitalization treatment, post-hospitalization treatment, home nursing care, and many others. In this pandemic COVID-19, PRUDENTIal have a special coverage to all customer PRUDENTIal in Malaysia, which is 1,000 ringgit for cash relief upon hospitalization and 10,000 ringgit for tip benefit.
Next, we are going to look about exclusion for this policy. This policy have two types of exclusion. The first one is general exclusion and the second one is specific exclusion. General exclusion is refer to some things that are general that are not covered by insurer and it applies to all customers. Next, the second one is specific exclusion. Specific exclusion is the exclusion that are not covered by insurer. That's a specific based on your previous medical history. Next, let's have a look of example general exclusion that are not covered by insurance company. The first one is plastic cosmetic treatment. Plastic cosmetic treatment, it is an optional treatment that are not considered as a medical necessity. So, the insurance company will not cover up your treatment. For example, like eyelid surgery. The second example of general exclusion is dental condition. This example means that this policy doesn't cover your expenses for visit the dentist such as scaling and polyshirting. The third example of general exclusion is congenital condition. Most of insurance company list congenital under exclusion. Let's have a look of example of specific exclusion. The first one is pre-existing condition. Pre-existing condition is not covered by this policy. For example, when you got a terminal heart condition today and decide to sign up the insurance tomorrow, the heart terminal conditions that you diagnose are not considered as pre-existing condition and the insurance company will not cover for your illness. Next, the second example of specific exclusion is suicide. Suicide is include attempt suicide or intentionally self inflicted injury while sane or insane. So most of company insurance doesn't cover this case. Furthermore, the example of specific exclusion is sport activity. Most of insurance company doesn't cover sport activity as they carry on increase of potential injury or loss. So this policy doesn't pay a premium for death or disability from the sport activity. Lastly, the example of specific exclusion is pregnancy. Pregnancy includes miscarriage, abortion, and childbirth. So this policy doesn't cover this type of case.